it live chat, but I don't know how to. Okay, now I should have a drum beat. It's late now. It's like after midnight, so I'm gonna just just a drum, kind of a drum. So he the Southpaw, 5 foot Irish, Italian steel, win by knockout, thunderclap steel. He went to war, the North Dog, oriented good, gone alright on the Putin's watch. In the drill bit, Kremlin ship popped drilling when the line was crossed. This is about someone who was at the hospital, maybe, might be, who was a Russian and he didn't want to. Let's just read it. Pacifism's lost translated meaning when the hacksaw rifles walk to and fro, holding up as if it is Latin under two, arm and leg, 10 pegs, 7 down low. And the enemies of freedom hacksaw blade, sing to the Moloch blade to blade. Oh, this is not. This is about something very disastrous. Happened long time ago and sickened me. Dog's blackest eyes, the hallway is dark, but the Southpaw between park turned death to laugh in the drinking man's aging lock bolt drilling gonna blast business back to the millstone. Blizzard would be killed, and injustice prevailed deep into the room where the victimized huddle. Not yet, if I have any say, except talk in the Southpaw redden and weep. The angel eyed weary to not sleep safe. The bridge divide holy south, blackest night. And son of Medric, he was told he could stand aside and didn't have to go to World War I. And two brought evil to a new fever pitch eye for an eye. The Christian peace sword, prayer for the soldiers' hope, and to my Lord, sons of fathers, ship leave harbor. I studied the stone, son of Matron. His saved lives, not his own. I stand before metric, old stone mock. And that big unto stand and talk. And then this is the next song. I know that I have them messed up, and I do regret that very much. When we clean the room, they're all messed up. So. Henry Bale Stoney brought himself down to maximum security underground. He's a double secret agent for the ghost of Denmark's father and king. He's the sum of the parts in a Model T form, as if old King Lear were nearing the storm foretold. Mayor Palmbrook had a look way down the hometown low road. As a nun for the West Bible thumping proclamation, King Gypsy Queen rocked rolled a hold out knew the knockout code. They locked him in a cell with fall praying. The Lutheran exile bouncers told him he was weird as the whales about the divider at the old rich diner. He took one look at the leader of the crew, said they were funky as a lesbian canoe painted red, white, and blue. And Harry Bale Stanley took Lutheran lion, made of the tin tuxedos, to exact himself a coin of Roman sirloin steak from the signpost pot roast kettle by the gate of infinite love. Lord have mercy on the clergy of Jersey. I seen the wild stone twice weathered brick, heard in the slave trade mother and child. Ukrainian war zone turned to living shreds. Mexican illegals cross their borders by the thousandfold, soon to be dead. A gut growl, hell hungry, and I think we're the only ones strong enough to put a stop to all this. Let's all talk fast food over coffee and tea. And I'm just reading them like off the tap. And so I know they all have like a linear. They had a linear process. Maybe this will be silent economics bringing HIV in the Rock and Hudson River industry. Pegasus pickles in a water drip jar. 2 for a nickel won't get you very far. Various men and women tracking villains in the mountains. Afghan Taliban nihilist jeeps terraining across the rocky rip that dips dust breaks. Straps of forearms, bars on shoulders. Turning home many years down the road. Visions of death stacked, dying young. Well, this is hard for me to read, but I will read it. This was written a while back. In a land where beauty is covered head to toe, respecting comes natural to the warrior code. Enlisted ones, Dick Cheney hour does come at a price. Pays the born fighter freedom called. Cut the work from under his back, home thunder. Dry bone leave him and her threadbare and homeless. Bad like state and Robert Van Ovine, also kind to the suffering beyond compare. They take it to the church until the church ain't there. Henry Bale's story brought himself down to it's the same page. It's all like anybody who wants copies, they can be glad to send them a copy. I don't mind at all. I'd love to. So if anybody wants to like send me a letter, say their address and send the copies, and I won't try to an address to send it to, maybe a box, a mailbox. You don't have to send me your address, but you can just send me a mailbox. What do you call it? And I'll be glad to. Or you could knock on the store, give you some papers. Down the road. Here's the South Paw. Oh, I already wrote that. I'm walking alone on the beachfront sands. I'm amongst younger years. I was robbed of the half soul. Not me anymore. Okay, now we have tons of songs to read. To the room where I write these songs. All my life is a kind heart's prayer, wide as it is long. I'm gonna read this, but there's a little off the. There's a lady named Dishy Blue Jean Cleo. She got long, long legs, and they look so real. I'm reading off a pretty-eyed swing hipper all the way on off Broadway. Nearly, I can't. I got fallen on the floor, bald Chevy. I call that car a lady named Betsy. Under the hood, she got blues riff steeple, filled to the gills with fly home real. When the jazz police fleece your prayer, look you pretty-eyed face and Lord aware, tell everyone at the Waltz Poker Club, you blink blue pinata with the coverall. I just think the words are right. See, it goes off the page, and they got the recording in front of it, so I can only read half the words, or 3/4 of it. So down here, that's where it's only in the half, so. Tell everyone at the Waltz Poker Club, you blink, bloop, natty, be real, catty. Stuffers in the doorways and talk your language. Watches from the windows know your name. The clays of earth you tread were never fully seeded by men of any trade you could take to be. The very last leaf of summer agreed to grace a wanting tree. With these blue eyes, I seen you walk toward me. From places of manner, wrap my shoulders round. And with the curbside strummers chords floating down weightless streets, where sudden moon eclipse would never darken skies of blue. The dimming of the lights you never knew for friend or foe. In truth, you have some other plots of land to tend in low-tide town tomorrow morning round. When the hermit with his herald come around to fare you well, do tell. Tomorrow we there and toward the new Gracer table and the next all aboard. To Eden's vine, I might be nearing town as the sweeping rain fall down when the mule drive wag mastered the car. River Bridge Tyler's Creed. Might have been blind by knowing indeed of the ship hauling into port with her old tattered sails for a while heading north by a flat of strong currents hauling downstream tonight. Hanging around the village square, everybody lost a warm soul prayer. You better not loiter by the leaf raker's style. The one with the barbed wire lesson found in town from David Jones' Big Red Wheel. Lord, his heart is colder than steel. You better know the long way to heaven, baby. Better be home by past 7. I found some I can read. Let's see, because it's only. I once knew a lady of soul's fine line, near to a room where a girl of fine arts life is a gathering from the cold, where Jesus weeps for the human divine soul. A homeless man in northwest rags, he once was a child, happy and glad. Another near boxing gloves, got a belly full of steeple bell, echo each one. If you are compassionate in your prayers, there's a few soldiers every single day, walking batons long ago, bone and muscle. Hi, how are you doing, Dylan? Is that you, Dylan, from, nearby a while back? How you doing? I miss you. And I hope you're doing good. I really hope you're doing good, Dylan. Nobody knows what happened. You just disappeared. I hope you're doing really great. There are fewer soldiers each single day, walked batons long ago, bone and muscle tough, surviving hours, few of us know. A sculpted torch in a tall lady's hand, a long time ago there once was a man. His heart beat tears for every land. Themes of love, faith, and mercy outweigh otherwise evil blood. Hairy footsteps, the footsteps that never fade, and I'll be there even with night and day, carry my bones to rest someday. Hello, Monk. How you doing? I saw some of your videos. Well, I'll talk to you. There was some the great Reverend who and then there was others all Christian in tonality, and then there was the picture of Dude the Cat. I don't know who you are exactly, but they don't show a picture of you on the screen. So I hear footsteps that never fade, and I'll see them even with night and day. I carry my bones to rest someday, though I'm stronger now that I'm free from a much less dignified destiny. A sculpted torch in a tall lady's hand, and a long time ago there once was a man. The Eastern Pilgrim Road into town is traveled well night and day. And if you treat your neighbors right near and far away, hope your stomach anyway is well fed too. Hope your skies are pilgrim rose blue. Bruce got songs of deeper water, talking book eye and steel truth. They come into your heart and soul, bring your mountains and streamlets. Also, are you talking about the Billy? Yes, 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 I am, Monk. Yes, I am. Bruce has songs of deeper water, talking book eye and steel truth. They come into your heart and soul. Bring your mountains and streamlet valleys. May your mother rest in peace. May your songs fill the air in every town, city. What? Are you his son? I don't know. I'm not sure. God bless you if you are, or whoever you are. Let's see. What are you doing today? Dylan, well, I'm right here. I'm at the house. Is that you? I just wondered. I'm here at the house at East Taunton on County Street. What are you doing? Are you all right? Are you Matt Dillon? Are you the Dillon that went to the club? Are you the big Dillon? Are you and there's other Dillons, I guess. Many Dillons. Sometimes first name, sometimes last name. So let's see, where was I? Bruce got songs of deeper well water, talking book eye and steel juice. They come into your heart and soul, bring you mountains and streamlet valleys. May your mother rest in peace. May your long songs fill the air in every town and city wide. Get us through these troubled nights and days to a better world. And then I can't read it. Their new morning's soon to peace, to kiss every last star above. The sinking moon is worried for the matriarchal love. How tenuous freedom is all but tangled, changeable felt. As if multitudes of planets dancing circles round, as if orthodox ritual found a place to poetry crowns. This is the roadside home where the plunders and plunder and gorged. How have you? Good. I've been doing good lately, but like I say, for the next month, I'm doing good. Monk, and how are you? God bless you. God keep you well and everything, and may your days all be filled with safety and joy. I see out there the moon, the big moon. I could play this drum, at least attempt to. Let's see. I have to go for a minute, and don't worry, I'm gonna put something on for you. This is one of my first live streams I've been able to watch because I keep missing them. Oh, this is live, so I'll be on for a while more, but I just have to step out for a minute, Monk. So I will be back, though. Let's see, now I'm gonna put something on, out, and I'll be right back. The reason is because, well, everybody has to every once in a while. Okay, see you in a minute. See you in a minute. I look waiting for the new.
I just stumbled upon, across an old computer, the theory of language.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Greatly influenced by George Lecoq and Max Johnson to a certain extent, especially in George says noun permanence of time space limitation ontology. Noun permanence of time space.
I'll be right back. Just wait a minute.
We may view non-permanence as being a point.
Be right back. Let this old man come and give me a minute to see. Hey, okay, I'm back. Let's see. I got. So where was I? Of course I know where I was. Okay. I was right here with you and you and you. When my future lady coming from the cold, I wrap her shoulders a quilt of gentle weaves. Everything new was infinitely old. Kindness, love, and truth above all merging to believe that honest proverbs outlaws of running round the bend. Return us all indeed to compassions way back when. Father from the scarlet, father from the dove, a quarter mile outside blood flood town. They slide from the steeds of brass bone natural, knowing for a telescope hilltop curve, back of the light, deputies and hound dogs a mile ahead. I wish I had some type of order to these. Black cloth riders. This is based upon loosely the Wild Bunch, I think. Circling round past the top of the heavy bro. Masterpiece
bloody movie, and I think it could have led us into very close brotherhoods or sisterhoods, or it could have led us into disaster. What kind of happened was in between, along with many other movies that came out at the time. Those were the years when everything was being, symbolically, metaphorically, analogically, the road was being laid out before us. It was our choice how to take which road, how much of one road or the other. And we all come here, and here we are. How long have you been doing these songs? Well, Monk, I started at about the age of 18, and I wrote poems mostly then, and wasn't confident enough in my voice yet to sing, so I wrote poems and I recited them in Barrington Library. At the end, I used to have readings outside Barrington Library, and then I went to Providence College with courses, and there were places where people were reading all over the place. In this area, a lot of places. Let's see, what are the places that I read at? Oh, there was a place called Random Acts of Kindness, and I read there. But one time I came unprepared and I didn't have any papers. No. And there was other place. Well, I read with my friends and all over the different places. And then in 1982, I had my first disastrous trip. I think it was disastrous. But they started me at psychotropics, and then for Melrose was the name of it. They said I was schizophrenic, so I don't know. Never thought I was. But they said I needed one of these drugs, and it totally destroyed my spirit, I guess, till 1995 or 94, when the psychiatrist told me the other things. They said, you were not schizophrenic, you're just not. No way on earth. So why don't you get off those drugs? So I did eventually, and for a while I was doing great, and then I got caught to take them again. But so I wrote poems from the age of 18, I say to 22, then from 1982 to 1995, I just didn't do hardly anything because the drugs kind of like just lock you down into a metabolic freeze, and you don't really do much on them. The old ones, that is, not the new ones, but the old ones. All the old ones, unless you are schizophrenic, I think, and then you really, in some cases, you're in so much pain from the schizophrenia that you might benefit some. I don't know if that's true. I really don't know, but if you're not, they're just going to give you a world of pain and suffering. So now they got me caught order for much less diabolical and less potent drug called Abilify. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention the name, if that would get me. But anyway, so less potent, but it still affects you somewhat in writing. So I've been writing since 19. I say with a very free hand and ability to create since 1997. And then about 4 years ago, I got one of these iPads and computerized instruments, and I started putting out the songs on YouTube. But other than that, along the way, I had many, many songs. When I was at Pembroke Hospital years ago, some of them were stolen, some of them were left behind, but they might be somewhere circulating. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of them. So when at Pembroke, that I wrote tons of them, and I got a lot in my room. And like I said, I can send them, or anybody who wants to. I go to downtown Taunton Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes I'm walking around the downtown. If you will It keeps going off when I say that to no viewers. I guess I don't know, but if I could just, you don't have to take the papers. I'm not saying that for the songs. I'm just saying that I have them, and there's tons all over the place. That's all I'm saying. So let's see this one. Lord is hot. I read that. Okay, yeah, this is another song. Set aside your worries, leave your door ajar. Simplify your old town tales, near and far. The moon is falling slow, slow tonight, whistling down the sky. You know that she has no brethren, purpose to apply, to apply. Then bring the morning forth, north or south. Give you yonder drink and set your worried soul to often think you by the, by the straw. The 9 o'clock steam whistle sing to you evermore. The morning mist is drifting slow and sure. Black is not wing nor wheel, stealth therefore. Brass, chrome, or steel, safe you wandering shore. Signature and seal, less is always more. Gentler, gentler than the hymnal, now the merry is gone. Is the morning like the follow, safe and warm, Martha's grace at table. With fact nor fable, right nor wrong. And if the decades leave you able, if the years then find you strong, till the earth below your feet, and sing a wanting soul a wayward song to which of kind of cost the nesting bird belongs. If you're fine with answering, do you come from the New England area? You kind of have a Boston accent. Love. I come from, well, Providence, Silver Lake, till I was 6. And then Rehoboth, Massachusetts, till I was like, well, on and off for years and years. In Silver Lake, we lived on Ben Street, and then in Rehoboth, we were on Esperin Drive. So I guess that's where my accent came from. And then I was shuffled around from one institution to another after I was out in Western Massachusetts. And I called the FBI because I was worried about someone. Now I'm looking at that. This is a very brutal story that I tried to help some people from, and I was living right across from there named Franklin, and someone was in the witness protection program, and I called the FBI about them, and they just got off the phone as quick as possible. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? All right, I hope. So I got back. I called the FBI and they showed no concern or anything. So then eventually I came back here and the section started one after another. I don't know if it's relative to that or anything, but I felt like completely like I was doing well until. Hi, Dylan. Um, Now, what the, if you don't like talking about it, you don't talk about. Yeah, all right. So I don't. Not no, not just where I come from. I mean, I don't like Western Massachusetts is hard to talk about, but after that, I don't mind. I don't. I guess I'll talk about what it's my life if I don't mind. But so the sections will put me in horrible places. Not horrible places, but no, the places were wonderful. Some of the people were wonderful. Both the patients and the nurses were very kind-hearted and wonderful. The doctors could be cruel as unbelievably cruel could be. They would torture you without compunction or any type of guilt or anything about it. They would just brutally give you drugs that made you feel so rotten, and you had no protection. When I was back home, and that was until the nurses started coming to the home. I actually developed Parkinson's for a while because they had me, and you can do that with what do you call it, tardive dyskinesia. You can get Parkinson's. Because they had me on 3 drugs, and that's a horrible. Like I was falling all over the place, hard to walk it or anything. It's Parkinson's relative to tardive dyskinesia, and then it kind of simmered down after they went down from 3 drugs to 1. I've never known really what I'm on these drugs for. I never know why I'm being forced to take them. So, but let me get back to. So, any questions I'll be glad to answer. Now, Dylan, are you the kid I knew at well, the club, or I don't know, because we haven't seen you for a long time. Are you in another house, or? Well, I guess you can't really talk here, in the comments. But I hope you're doing great, and it was great hearing from you. So, God bless you and everybody. Oh, you know, I know you don't believe in that. If this is that I knew from about a year ago. So I have tons of stuff here. I like reading, but only when I'm on the job, which I plan to do in a few minutes. I got 5 cups of Java there, and then I have tons of books, but I'll probably write a few more songs, so I do that. Um, Eventually, when the coffee is really working strong, I did sleep all day. I was so tired from only sleeping 1 or 2 or 3 5 hours a day, or nothing at all for a long period of time. I slept all last night, from early in the night to all day today. I woke up a few times, and I think I did this morning. I did a few live shows, live songs, and then I fell asleep again tonight, and I just woke up about, let's see what time, about an hour ago or an hour and a half. So maybe I'll come back a little later. And God bless everybody. And thanks for your comments. I really appreciate them. And you all have great days. And peace and love and happiness and joy. And I know in these days that's really hard to say because of the situation of the world. But I mean, I'm very worried for people. And I hope everybody's doing well. And if you ever see like people, I know a lot of people really need it, that need help in all kinds of ways. That we all just get together and do what we can. I'm very limited on. Do you have any set date tomorrow? Yes, anytime I can. I would say I can do it in a few hours, so I can make sure to join it. Yes, Monk. Time. Well, I might come back like tomorrow morning or tomorrow noon, anytime tomorrow. I have no. It's not a set time. It's just when I'm able to. But it's usually it was today. It was like 4 times today. So anytime you get a chance, just you can see on YouTube if I'm on, and I'll be here. I'll be glad to talk to you about anything you want to ask me, and anybody else. So it could be like if I don't sleep today, because I slept all day and last night, it could be early in the morning tomorrow, or maybe 9 or 10, or well, we'll see. So you have a great night, everybody. God bless, and so I'll see you soon. God bless you. Take care now. Have a wonderful time. Okay, Monk. God bless you, Monk. You too. See you soon. See you soon. Great to hear. Great to hear from you.